How is everyone doing today? In this video I will be talking about my opinion towards Super Saiyan God. Now I've been reluctant to watch the video of Goku turning into the Super Saiyan God because of spoiler alerts, because I just really wanted to watch the movie as a whole. But over doing more research over it and actually watching the video, my opinion about Super Saiyan God has changed a lot. Now, when something happens to, like, let's just say for a movie example, if there's a sequel to something and something happens inside that then people are so anticipated for, then there are always going to be two sides to that. One side, the people love it. The other side, the people hate it. Now, when it comes to, in terms of Goku's transformation towards becoming a Super Saiyan God, there's definitely two sides to that, but the other side, which is, there's two sides, good side and people that hate it side, and there are definitely more people that hate the transformation and the look of it opposed to the people that actually liked it. Now there will be some spoilers in this video, but they're really old spoilers and probably everyone already knows about this, but if you don't know about any spoilers of the movie, then I suggest you X out because there will be some. But like I said, they're just old spoilers and pretty minor. Alright, so I watched the video and to be honest, I like the transformation. I was very fond of it. I know people are going to be like, what the hell am I saying? But honestly, I liked it. It's completely a different formula because whenever there's a new transformation, there's always something, to be learnt by them, and it's always Goku straining himself, always, yelling and completely pushing himself to the limits. But guys, this isn't a transformation. This is just 5 people around him, including Goku's spirit himself, which is that's 6 people, pouring their heart and souls into Goku's power, making their power be combined with one, and just putting their power inside Goku's soul and inside his body, which then brings him up into the air and transforms him into, just changes him into a godlike being, so to say, which is just completely, I've never seen anything like it in Dragon Ball Z before. Nothing of that kind of transformation. Akira Toriyama is realizing that with every transformation, people expect that Goku or Vegeta or Gohan, they're going to push themselves to the limits and just yell at the top of their lungs because they know they want to be at that kind of point. They're going to be yelling and they're going to be putting everything they have into transforming. However, with this one, it's so much more different because you have Pan, you have Pan, which is inside Vidal's belly. You got Gohan, Goten, Trunks, Vegeta, pouring their heart and souls and power inside Goku and just making it all into one being, so to say, and the result of that is Super Saiyan God Goku. And the entire atmosphere that the movie builds up towards this is just incredible because it's so holy. You can just say a god is being born because Goku is technically a godlike being right now, which gives justice to the title of Battle of Gods, which is Bills versus Goku. So he technically is a god, and you can't become a god by just training to your best. If you weren't one to begin with, you can't become one by just training to your best and putting all you have into one single transformation. You need the help by other people, which is what Goku is doing, and there is no need for him to yell. There is no need for the entire planet to be moving or his power to be felt from the entire universe. It's just some good old Dragon Ball with everyone working together and pouring their, like I said, heart and souls into this so Goku can become the Super Saiyan God. And I just absolutely loved the transformation. I was expecting it to be something of a total disappointment because of what people say about it, because I've read a lot of stuff and there's so much hate towards it, but in my honest opinion, I loved the transformation because, like I said, it's nothing that we've ever seen before in Dragon Ball Z. There was no planet shaking, there was no yelling. It was just, don't get me wrong, I loved the yelling. When Goku turned Super Saiyan 3 for the first time and against Janempa, the yell that Sean put off was incredible. I love his kind of yell. I love Vegeta's kind of yell. I love Gohan's kind of yell. But like I said, this is nothing that we've ever seen before in a Dragon Ball movie. Goku lifts himself up, and while Vegeta and everyone else's power is going through him, he changes, and there's a kind of bright flash that you know that something good has gone on. And it's just that kind of, sorry, that was my phone, but it's just that kind of feeling that you get that Goku yet again has gone past his limits and transformed into something that can fight another god, in which he is a god himself. So to be honest, guys, I love the transformation. I am one of those people that are in the minority of other, like, there's a major group and then there's like a smaller group, and the major group is of the people who hate it and are so disappointed. But this is my honest opinion towards that. This is my opinion again, guys. I'm not speaking for anyone else, because this is my opinion and I am entitled to it. So I do love the transformation. The look of Super Saiyan God, okay, I wasn't very fond of that. I'm still not very fond of that, but I've grown to like it, even like I've grown to like it beforehand, because again, it's like it doesn't really look like Kaioken much, because if you just compare them, the differences between them is that Goku's eyebrows and eyes are red. His entire body just completely changes red. His hair looks a bit different and it goes red. He has a fiery aura. It's actually like fire. It looks like it's fire, and that fire can just give justice to how much fire Goku has in his heart and the passion he has towards fighting. So that is a very good idea. I'm not trying to say that the fire was there for a reason. Maybe it was there to make him look cool, I don't know, but the fire there is a really good idea, because like I said, it does give Goku justice, because he does have fire in his heart the entire time when he's fighting, because he takes fighting, fighting is a passion to him. He basically lives to fight. He is a Saiyan, he lives to fight. So that is a really good idea. His body is a lot thinner as well. It is thinner and his muscles are more refined, and there's an entire just red tone bestowed upon him, and it just looks awesome. And I love the idea how he can't keep the power for very long, like a minute only, and then he still has that fire in his heart. Let's just say the aura is still there, but it's just gone in his heart. It's just all in his heart, and then he transforms into a Super Saiyan, and then he takes Bill's head on as a Super Saiyan, but with that godlike power still there, because it's still earring there, it's not completely dispersed, it's still there. And then Goku continues the fight. He continues the fight in a cave, he continues the fight underwater or above water, he continues the fight on mountains and these rocky terrains, and he continues the fight in West City. He continues the fight in space. It just comes to show that that aura really has something to do with Goku inside, because he has that kind of fire in his heart. This transformation, guys, it kind of represents Goku as a character, because like I said, the fiery aura and the muscles and the the kind of speed and strength that you get with that transformation, it is just awesome. I think it was well planned by Akira Toriyama, and I'm giving Akira Toriyama my hats off to him, because this was, in my opinion, an incredible transformation, and I love everything about it. Again, I was a little bit disappointed with the transformation, but guys, giving it a deeper look, it's like nothing we've ever seen before. Giving it a different perspective, and you really understand the meaning of this Super Saiyan God. It's incredible. And Akira Toriyama again has done something amazing with the Dragon Ball series. We start off with Dragon Ball, then next we're going to Dragon Ball Z, and then we are given Dragon Ball Z Battle of Gods. So we know that this series has not ended, and we know that with this transformation there is more to come. Again, guys, I love this transformation. Please give me your opinions down below. But if you're gonna get too negative and just go on a rant but not give like any, if you're just gonna say you're a fucking idiot, then I'm just gonna delete your comment, because if you're gonna leave a comment like that, then please state why. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to subscribe. Hopefully I have new what ifs coming up and another Dragon Ball Z movie review. But again, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks, have a great night.